Hey, coffee, please. Oh, for fuck's sake, the buffering shit. Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. And joining us just as we've kicked off, and there's an early goal for Sheffield Wednesday. Well, what a way to start the game. 27 seconds into the game, and Sheffield Wednesday with the early goal. What a start to the game, guys. Welcome to the show. If you're just joining us, let me quickly get the radar on the screen so you guys can see what is going on a little bit more. There we go. That was a really nice ball, crossed into the box, just cut back and then blasted into the far corner of the net. Really nice team goal from Sheffield Wednesday to take the lead. So we're already off and underway with the opening goal. So if you're just joining us, we are just coming up towards 2 minutes gone. Sheffield Wednesday with the possession at the back. Now Hull coming forward to press the ball as Sheffield play it out wide on that far side. It's now Sheffield racing forward on the far side of the field as Hull quickly getting bodies back behind the ball. Sheffield coming towards the edge of the box here. Ball crossed in. It's knocked towards goal as it takes a deflection and it's gone behind for a corner to Sheffield Wednesday. We Max It Football. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I've been meaning to catch up with you, actually, mate. Just been really, really busy. I'm sure you know all about that. But good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family's good. And thank you for dropping in, mate. Top man. So corner on the far side now for Sheffield. Corner comes in. That's knocked out towards the edge of the box as Wednesday blast it into the air, and that's gone behind. And that will be a goal kick to Hull. So, yeah, thank you for that, wee Max. Bless up to you, mate, as well. Hope you're doing well. And as I say, hope the family's doing good. Good to see you, mate. Stevie's with us. Stevie saying hi, Gaz and chat. Thank you, Stevie. Wee Max It Football saying you're doing championship for the entire season. No. This is not championship, mate. This is the League Cup. So obviously, no, just keep trying to cover as many games as possible across all English leagues and Scottish leagues. Obviously, mainly focused on Scottish top, the Premiership in Scotland. Not been doing too much on the Championship because the numbers not great on that. But no, just trying to spread myself about. We've done a little bit of League Two, bit of League One, a bit of Championship, and obviously where possible, we also do a bit of Premier League, mate. So just trying to spread myself about to cover as much as possible, mate. Now, Sheffield Wednesday playing the ball out wide on that far side as Hull come to challenge for it. Sheffield still coming forward here as Hull again tried to challenge, but Sheffield managing to keep the possession. Now playing the ball towards the byline, trying to get the cross in here, but Hull sticking with them as the ball just goes out of play there. Well, that's going to be, I'm not sure which way that's going to go, actually. I'm not sure who got the last touch to that, whether it was the Hull player or Sheffield Wednesday player. I think the referee has indicated a corner. So corner to Wednesday on the far side. But yeah, good to see you, wee Max. As I say, mate, I've been meaning to come and catch up with you a bit more, but I've just been, like I say, mate, just been really busy over the summer trying to catch up with work commitments and what have you, obviously spilt through being on the channel so much. So I got a bit behind with my normal work commitments. So spent most of the summer doing the Euros and obviously trying to catch up with other things. Corner comes in as it's headed just past that far post, and that will be a goal kick to Hull. Pompey Dude, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Pompey Dude. Saying hi, chat, and how Gaz. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Pompey Dude. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good day today, mate. And thank you for dropping in, Pompey Dude. Always good to see you, mate. Oh, Wednesday coming forward again here as another ball crossed in. It's knocked towards goal, but blocked off as Hull managed to knock it away out to this near side. And now there's a coming together as the referee blows for the foul. I'm a bit hot and bothered because I just literally got out the shower about 5 minutes before kickoff. So still warm. It's so warm today here in the UK where I am. So Hull now with the free kick as it's taken short, played out to that far side. Now the ball chipped forward, looking to get in behind, but as the ball is played forward, it just goes out of play on that far side for a throw-in. Midway inside the Sheffield Wednesday half of the field. We Max saying, yes, we are okay. Just here staying with the kids and listening to you. Well, thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate the support. Like I say, I will definitely make some time to catch up with you sometime soon, mate. I did check out, I did drop on your channel the other week, but I didn't get involved because I could see you were deep in conversation. I think you were doing a stream on somebody else's channel, but sharing it on your channel. I think it was, is it African, the African guy that you work with now? I think you were working with him on his channel. But like I say, you were both deep in conversation. I think I did drop a comment and I can't remember now. But obviously I didn't interrupt you guys too much as I seen you were deep in conversation. Ball played out wide on that far side as now Hull win it back. Hull switching the play out to this near side as they knock the ball forward. But thank you for that. Appreciate it, mate. Top man. Thank you, WeMax. Really appreciate the support. WeMax is saying, I know this is EFL, but just asking what league you're doing. Okay, respect. Well, thank you, mate. Yeah, no, just spreading myself about, mate. Whatever. Obviously, still trying to learn which games fans want us to cover. So obviously, I've started to identify some clubs and some fixtures that fans particularly like us covering, but still doing a lot of learning to try and obviously target the right games. So, but also looking to introduce some other ideas, which is so I was hoping to find some time to talk to you about, just to get your input and get your feedback, see what you think of some of one or two of my ideas. But obviously, I know you've been busy yourself, mate. But yeah, still doing a lot of learning, mate. Still doing a lot of learning. Ball's gone out of play on that far side for a throw-in. But thank you, top man. Thank you, WeMax it. Football saying, bless up, Stevie. Awesome. Thank you, top man. Thank you, WeMax. Loving the positive vibes. Hull now with the possession just on the edge of their own box. Sheffield Wednesday come to press the ball. Hull now play it out wide on this near side before just playing it back to the goalkeeper as Sheffield come to press the ball. Now Hull just keeping the possession on the edge of the box, and Sheffield Wednesday just sitting off at the moment as Hull knock it about on the edge of their own box. Now they play it out wide on that far side as they try to come forward. Ball played long, looking to try and get him behind the Wednesday defence, but Sheffield managing to stay with the forward play there and say, ball comes in behind. Oh, what's going on here? Hull just managing to win it back on that far side. Now they play it back into the middle, switching the play out to this near side. So thank you for that, WeMax it football. WeMax it football saying, Sheffield have won it back here. Oh, and a big mistake from Hull City at the back. Sheffield Wednesday score the second. Can you believe it? Took my eye off the ball there for a split second to look at the chat and miss the goal. Yeah, it was just played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper didn't get the ball under control. There was a Sheffield Wednesday forward there right at the side of him, closed the space quickly, nicked the ball off the keeper, and then it ended up being an easy tap in. Well, we are 10.5 minutes gone, guys, and it's Hull City 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Big mistake at the back for Hull City. We Max it Football saying, bless up Portsmouth, dude. Thank you, We Max, top man. Thank you, mate. Joey's with us. How you doing, Joey? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope the family's good. Welcome to the show, Joey. Ball played down this near side. It's knocked out of play. So that's going to be a throw-in for Hull. Hull now with the possession as the ball comes back in play. They play it back to the halfway line, but again, Sheffield Wednesday quickly charging down the ball there as Hull managed to get to it first and play it back to the goalkeeper. Now Hull just knocking it about midway inside their own half. Joey saying, hi, Gaz and Fandenners. Just a quick hello, listening in. Will join when I get home from work. Okay, Joey, thank you, mate. No worries. Yep, you make sure you get home safely, mate. But thank you for dropping in, Joey. Look forward to hopefully catching up with you shortly. But thank you for that, mate. Top man. Thank you, Joey. Now, Hull coming forward down the middle. Ball knocked out wide on this near side as Hull race towards the edge of the box. Sheffield make the challenge as Hull just managing to keep the possession there before eventually they do lose it. Now Sheffield knock it away, but there's a coming together there right in front of the referee. No foul given. As a Sheffield Wednesday player left in a bundle. Hull now play the ball out wide on this near side. Coming towards the edge of the box, trying to play it in there, but it takes a deflection and eventually Sheffield Wednesday blasted away as it goes out on this near side for a throw-in. And the referee just comes back now to check on the player that's down on the ground. We Max it Football saying, totally understand. I've been spending more time with the family for this week. Next week, I will resume videos at good rate. Well, okay, mate. Well, awesome. Yeah, I've noticed you've been really busy over the summer, mate. I did notice you've been extremely busy over the summer. Obviously, I knew that. Not to bother you while you was right in the thick of it. But yeah, I would love to catch up. Obviously, I'll certainly come on your channel and show some support. Like I say, mate, sorry for not getting on for a little bit with being busy over the summer. But as I say, we'll come on and definitely show some support because you do great stuff on your channel, mate, working hard. And as you know, I've been taking some inspiration from your hard work. But yeah, definitely come on and get involved. And hopefully, if you've got a bit of free time, it would be cool to catch up a little bit as well on a voice call or something, just so I can have a chat with you and potentially bounce a couple of ideas off you because you've got a lot more experience than me doing the YouTube, mate. So always happy to have a little bit of input from other people. Helps you make a better decision moving forward with ideas. So we've got a stoppage at the moment, guys, for this player down on the pitch. The medical staff just coming on to check him over. So hopefully he's going to be okay to continue. But while the medical staff are seeing to him, the player's just coming over to grab a water break. But yeah, thank you for that, Wee Max. I hope, as I say, mate, hope you had. I know last time I spoke to you, I think you said you were going on a holiday. So I hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you had a good holiday. And I'm sure the family doing good. As you just said, they're doing pretty well. I bet your little girl's getting big now, isn't she, mate? Bet she's growing up fast. Well, thank you for that, Wee Max. Wee Max in Football saying, yes, it's very warm in Belgium as well. Yeah, it's I know it's unusual to get this warm weather this late in the summer, isn't it, mate? So we're about to get back underway, guys. Just had that stoppage for the player down on the edge of the box. He seems to be okay now. He's back on the field. So Sheffield Wednesday to get us back underway as the ball with the goalkeeper at the back. We Max It Football saying, yes, it was Africans. That's fine, bro. I'm just here supporting. Well, thank you very much, mate. It's always appreciated. And as I say, my apologies not getting over to your channel for a wee while. Just been really busy catching up with things over the summer. As you know, when the normal season's on, mate, it's so intense trying to keep going and keep the channel active. Just don't get a lot of time to do the personal stuff. So the summertime sometimes is the best time to catch up. But thank you, Max. Really appreciated, mate. Top man. Now, Wednesday with the possession at the back as they play it out wide on this near side, but too much pace on that ball. It's gone out for a throw in. Hull take the throw in quickly as they work it up towards the edge of the byline. Wednesday quickly come across to press the ball as Hull just managing to keep the ball under pressure there, trying to work out the corner as the challenge comes in, and now the referee's blown for the foul. So that's going to be a free kick to Sheffield Wednesday on this near side. But thank you, We Max It Football, top man. Appreciate it, mate. Mr. Barnes there. How you doing, Ryan? Welcome to the show, Ryan. Hope you're doing well, mate. Mr. Barnes is saying, hey up, everyone. Next second round Barnsley against Sheffield Wednesday or Sheffield Wednesday. Second round, Barnsley against Sheffield Wednesday or Sheffield Wednesday. Is that a type error? I'm not sure. But welcome to the show, Mr. Barnsley. Hope you're doing well, mate. Pleasure to have you with us, Ryan. Welcome to the show, mate. So ball's gone out of play again on this near side. It's going to be a throw-in to Sheffield Wednesday. Just right in front of the dugouts here. Bit of shuffling going on as now the ball comes back in. Hull challenge for it, but Sheffield Wednesday managing to retain the possession as they just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Hull quickly come to press the ball. Sheffield managed to keep the possession, just force back to the edge of their own box and eventually play the ball all the way back to the goalkeeper. Tony, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den and welcome to the show, mate. Tony saying, football, I'm not sure that says. Oh, foo. 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 at the moment, mate. If you are just joining us, guys, and you like us covering your team or this fixture, please let us know by hitting that like button. We see good likes for your team. Then we know you guys appreciate us covering your club, and that will mean we try to cover more games here on Fandom for your club, as we do cover a lot of games across the UK, but we're learning as we go and obviously trying to identify which clubs appreciate us giving coverage on the channel. So please do hit that like button and welcome to the show, Tony. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. So yeah, if you are just joining us, guys, we're just coming up towards 20 minutes gone and it's currently Hull 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Well, there's a mistake at the back there by Sheffield Wednesday. They tried to clear the ball, but a missed kick sees the ball go out of play. I think I said, well, I thought that was going to be a corner, but the referees decided differently. I don't know why he's giving it as a goal kick there, but he has. All I can think is this player got caught offside. Yeah, clumsy mistake there from Wednesday at the back. So thank you for that, Tony. Pompey Dude saying, blink and you'll miss it, football. I know, yeah, I know, mate. I literally just took my eye off the screen for literally 20 seconds or something just to read the next comment. And then Sheffield Wednesday scored the second goal. Now Sheffield Wednesday on the attack down that far side. But thank you, Pompey Dude. Thank you, mate. Now Wednesday with the possession on the halfway line, but Hull pressed the ball as Wednesday just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now it's played forward down the middle. As Hull again come to close the space, but Wednesday managing to keep the possession. Now the ball with Wednesday just on the edge of the box as now the goalkeeper kicks it out wide to that far side. It's headed on, but as the ball's headed on there, just sneaks out of play, and that will be a throw-in on the far side of the field for Hull City, midway inside their own half. But yep, you're right, Pompey. Thank you, mate. Mr. Barnes is saying, I meant Sheffield United. Right. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for... I had a feeling that's what you meant, mate, but I didn't want to make presumptions. But thank you for explaining, Ryan. Top man. Now, Hull with the possession on that far side as the ball played long up to the centre circle. Hull managing to keep the possession under pressure there as now they play it out wide on this near side, racing forward towards the edge of the box. Sheffield come across to press the ball. Hull just managing to retain the possession here as they look for some space. Ball crossed in, it's deep, headed away as it goes behind. And that will be a corner on the far side to Hull City. So, yeah, thank you for that. Ryan, Mr. Barnsley also saying, hey up Portsmouth, dude, hope you're well, keeping good work in your season. Thank you, Ryan. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Top man. So corner now for Hull. It comes in towards the near post. It's knocked on as the ball eventually ricochets out to this near side. Hull managed to regain the possession. So just play it in towards the edge of the box. Now forced to play it back up the field as Wednesday quickly come to press the ball. Now Hull trying to come forward again on this near side as they work the ball towards the byline. Wednesday trying to make the challenge, but Hull just about managed to keep it there as they play it in towards the edge of the box. As Wednesday come to close the space, but Hull still with the possession here on the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it just too much on that, and it bounces behind, and that will be a goal kick to Wednesday. Any of you guys Wednesday fans, can you let me know why no sponsorship on your club shirt at the moment? Noticeable that Wednesday playing with no sponsorship on the shirt, which is unusual. So, yeah, any Wednesday fans listening in, please do drop in the chat. Let me know why your club has no shirt sponsor at the moment. Now, Sheffield Wednesday with the ball played out wide on this near side as they try and play out from the back, but Hull quickly come to close the space as they make the challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in on this near side. We Maxi Football saying, no prob, you working hard here. No worries. Yes, link me when you can. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Definitely. Would like I say, love to have a catch up with you. Definitely. I just, as I say, I know you've been busy. Obviously, I've been busy, but been trying to catch up with you properly for I think it's about a year actually now because we've been both been so busy. But yeah, as I know I'm going to be busy tomorrow, but hopefully after that I try and find a bit of time and then I can drop you a message. But I'll certainly look out for you coming back streaming next week, mate. If you're just having a little bit of a rest this week, I'll try and leave you to it while you're enjoying some time with the family. But certainly drop you a message over the weekend if I can, and obviously get back to me in your own time, mate. When you can, just as you say, focus on enjoying a bit of time with the family because that's important, especially when you're working as hard as you do on the channel. But thank you, Emax. Appreciate the understanding, mate. Top man. Now, Hull with the possession inside the centre circle. Ball played out wide on that far side as they take it to the byline. Ball crossed in here as Sheffield managed to head it away. Hull regaining the possession outside the box. Shot comes in as it takes a deflection. And that's going to be another corner on the far side for Hull City. But yeah, thank you, Emax. Top man. Max it saying, people like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, mate. Yes, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button. And thank you very much to you guys that have been positive enough to do so already. Ball crossed in here as it's knocked away. And eventually it is blasted back towards the goalkeeper, who just manages to pluck the ball out the air. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Sheffield Wednesday. If you are just joining us, guys, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. We are currently 25 minutes gone, and it's Hull City 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Thank you, Max. Appreciated, mate. Prime Rib and Fried Rice. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Prime Rib and Fried Rice saying, watching from the USA. Thanks for streaming. My pleasure, mate. Welcome to Football Fandom UK. Pleasure to have you with us. And welcome to the Fandom community, mate. Prime Rib and Fried Rice. Let us know which club you support, mate. Are you a Wednesday fan, a Hull City fan, or maybe even a different club? Let us know, mate. But welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us. Now, Hull with the ball crossed in. It's headed away again by Wednesday as Hull pick it up on the edge of the box, winning it under pressure. Ball crossed in as it's knocked away again. And that's going to be another corner to Hull on this near side. They're keeping the pressure on here, Hull. Just to let you guys know, if you are Sheffield Wednesday fans, apparently Wednesday sold out their full allocation for this game. Hull take the corner short. Now it's crossed in as it's knocked away out to that far side, and the ball just rolls out of play, and that will be a throw-in to Sheffield Wednesday on the far side. But yep, thank you for that, mate. Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us. Pompidou saying, cheers. And you too, Mr. Barnsley. Thank you, Pompidou. Top man. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. So now, Wednesday. Just waiting to take this throw in. Ball now back in play. It's thrown up the field as Hull head it back in the direction it came from. And Wednesday quickly challenged, and it's gone out again for another throw-in on the far side of the field. Mr. Barnes is saying, Portsmouth, how's ex-Barnsley player Williams? Now the ball back in play as Hull play it up to the halfway line and say knock it into the centre circle now. Working the ball out towards this near side as Sheffield Wednesday quickly come to press the ball. Hull just cut it back there, playing it back to their centre-backs on the halfway line. Now switching the play out to the opposite side of the field as they come forward here. Wednesday come across to close the space, make the challenge, but Hull just managed to retain the possession as now they play it back into the centre of the field. Now working the ball out wide on this near side as they ball's crossed in. Well, the goalkeeper reading that well as it goes straight into the goalkeeper's arms, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Sheffield Wednesday. Prime Rib and Fried Rice saying, hoping for a Wednesday win tonight. Awesome. Well, it's a pleasure to have you with us, mate. We do have a few other Sheffield Wednesday fans, part of the Fandom community, that drop in from time to time. So a pleasure to have you with us, mate. And hope you're doing well. Having a good day. I think it's middle of the day for you out there in the US, isn't it? So be about dinner time or something like that, I think, over there where you are. Not sure if you're on the East Coast or the West Coast, but just starting your day or just getting into your day, depending on which side of the US you're on. So ball's gone out of play on this near side for a throw into Hull, bang on the halfway line. Ball comes in now as Hull with the possession. Wednesday just sitting off here as Hull now switching the play out to the far side. Ball played forward here as Wednesday quickly come to close the space, but Hull managing to retain the possession. Now it's played back into the middle. Working the ball out to this near side now. As again, Wednesday make the challenge, and it's gone out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Yeah, it was Smith there that just got, he tried to win it back, but just couldn't get a clean cut contact on the ball, and it's deflected out for a throw-in to Hull. Now Hull just throwing the ball back towards the edge of the box, their own box, as eventually they do play it back to the goalkeepers just on the edge of the Hull City box. Now, Hull with the possession midway inside their own half. They just seem to be lacking in a bit of momentum here as the ball played long down this near side. It's won back by Wednesday. It's now Wednesday, knock it back up the field. Hull head it back in the direction it came from as both sets of players trying to win it here, but it's Hull managing to come away with it as they try to come forward on this near side. But that's a soft challenge. But they've won the free kick here, Hull. But I think that's a soft one, but an easy decision for the referee to make. Easy decision, but it was a soft foul, so going to be a free kick on this near side, midway inside the Sheffield Wednesday half, right out on the touchline on this near side. So free kick to Hull. Referee not letting the free kick be taken yet. The Hull City player, still feeling the impact of that challenge, but I'm not sure if he's just dramatising it a bit because it didn't look that bad at full speed. Phil Watson, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Phil Watson saying, how's it, Fanden? Sat in Greece, listening last day of holiday, Wednesday supporter. Well, a pleasure to have you with us, Phil Watson. Welcome to Football Fanden. Welcome to the show, mate. Great to have you with us. Hope you're having a good time. Couldn't think of a better place to be on holiday, mate. Been to Greece a few times. Beautiful country. Hope you're enjoying the mythos and the gyros out there, mate. But yeah, welcome to the show, mate. A pleasure to have you with us. Now, Wednesday with the possession as they win it back. Just playing it back to the goalkeeper. Ball played out wide on this near side as Wednesday play it long up the field. But there's a coming together there and the referee's going to give the foul. So that's going to be a free kick to Sheffield Wednesday on this near side, about 10 or 12 yards from the halfway line. So, yeah, thank you for that, Phil Watson. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. And as I say, welcome to the Fanden community. Joey saying, hi, guys. How you doing? Hello to all Fandeners. Thank you, Joey. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking, mate. Hope you've had a good day yourself, mate. Welcome to the show, Joey. Always a pleasure. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Wednesday with the possession, just knocking it up the field. As both sets of players trying to win it there on the edge of the centre circle. Eventually it's Hull that come away with it as they now play it out wide on this near side. But Wednesday not giving it up lightly there as they make the challenge. And it's gone out for a throw-in on this near side. And I think the referee's giving it Sheffield Wednesday's way. Yep. So that's going to be a throw-in to Sheffield Wednesday, right in front of the dugout. Now Sheffield Wednesday just playing the ball back to the edge of their own box. I say now try to build from the back. Play the ball out wide on this near side. Hull come to press the ball. Wednesday managing to retain it here though, as they trying to work through the press here, but forced to cut it backwards as now they play it back into the centre of the field. Ball played forward as they work it up towards the halfway line. Now a long crossfield ball out to the opposite side of the field. Wednesday now racing towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, but it's intercepted there by Hull as they managed to blast it up the field. And Wednesday regained the possession inside the centre circle. Now knocking it forward down the middle. So they just managed to keep the possession there. It's worked out wide on that far side. As now there's a coming together there. The referee's given the foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Wednesday on the far side. I would say about somewhere in the region between 25, 30 yards from goal out on that far side. It's almost level with the edge of the corner of the box. So it's going to be a good opportunity to get a really good cross in here, or potentially a shot on goal, but I expect more likely a cross. But you could get the shot off from there. Mr. Barnsley saying, "Hey up, Joey lad." Awesome, thank you, Ryan. Mr. Barnsley loving the positive vibes. Top man. Prime rib and fried rice saying, "Yes, 2 p.m. here." Yeah, I thought for 2 p.m. I would presume that means you're on the east coast of America. If it's 2 p.m., if I'm correctly. Because it'd be 2 hours. It'd be dinner time if it was the west coast, if I remember rightly. But yeah, great to have you with us, mate. Hope the weather's good for you over there. Hope you're enjoying the summer. Oh, the free kick taken. It's knocked away up the field. Well, as the ball played down the field now, there's it coming together here. Well, referee just stopping the play here, but I think he's going to give a yellow card for this challenge. But yeah, thank you for that, Prime Rib. Unusual account name, mate. But yeah, nothing wrong with that. Like people that think outside the box. So yeah, respect to you for thinking outside the box with the account name, mate. And Prime Rib saying Midwest. Midwest. Right. So you're kind of in the middle of the US then. So that is that kind of maybe Iowa, that kind of region of the US, Iowa, Detroit, or maybe a bit further south. Now Hull with the free kick, it's crossed into the box as it's headed behind. Well, Hull got the header off, but just couldn't get it on target. And I think it took a deflection. So yeah, it's going to be a corner on this near side to Hull. But a big hello to you, Prime Rib and Fried Rice. Big hello to you out there in the US, mate. Pleasure to have you with us here at Fandom, as we want to fans from all over the world to feel part of what we're doing here at Fandom. We cover a lot of games here across the UK, giving you commentary, but also involving you guys in the chat. I'm a strong believer that fans' voice matters. Corner comes in. It's knocked towards goal, knocked away, but, well, they tried to keep it in play there, Hope, but once they make the challenge with they have it, and the ball's gone out for another corner on this near side to Hull. But thank you for that, Prime Rib. Top stuff, mate. Hazard Gaming saying Sheffield United. Are you a Sheffield United fan? Well, welcome to the show, mate. Welcome to the football Fandom community. Now, Hull take the corner short again here. It's crossed into the box, it's just headed wide as it goes out on that far side, and that's going to be a goal kick this time. So, yeah, goal kick to Wednesday. So has a game in Sheffield. So yeah, I take it you are a Sheffield United fan. We covered Sheffield United the other day, mate. So we do cover a lot of the Yorkshire clubs here on Fandom. But welcome to the show, mate, and welcome to the Fandom community. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Now Sheffield Wednesday with the goalkeeper, kicks it long down the field. As it bounces out towards this near side. Both sets of players trying to win it there, but Hull come across and knock the ball out of play, and that's going to be a throw-in on this near side for Sheffield Wednesday, midway inside the Hull City half of the field. So thank you for that, Hazard Games. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Mr. Barnsley saying, big up USA from Barnsley, UK. Awesome, loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Ryan. Mr. Barnsley, top man. So throwing now for Wednesday, ball back in play. And so just knock it back up to the halfway line and eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's come out of his area to intercept that. It's now Wednesday shifting the play, switching the play out to that far side as now it's played forward. Holt trying to challenge for it here, but Wednesday managing to keep the possession under pressure at the moment. Just forced to cut it back though, as eventually they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Pompey saying, I think he had a good game against Leeds the other day. Cool. Awesome. Thank you, Pompey Great to see you guys enjoying a bit of chat between yourselves. Hull winning the ball back on this near side as they just play it back to the goalkeeper here. Jesus run. Jesus Random, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us. Saying 3-2. Hull City 3-2. Good shout, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well, mate. I'm sure we've had you drop in before, but if we haven't, welcome to Fanden as well. But I think we have seen your account before. But pleasure to have you with us, mate. Good shout. Are you a Hull City fan? Let us know if you are, mate. But yeah, as I say, welcome to the show. Jesus Random. Randon. And apologies if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly there, mate. Now, Wednesday, with the possession, it's played out wide on that far side as Wednesday now coming forward. Ball played up the field. Hull trying to challenge, but Wednesday coming to the box. It's cut back. Well, the referee stopped the play here. The flag's gone up. That's a late flag. These referees are driving me crazy at the moment, guys, with these linesmen and the late flag. Could have blown that well earlier than that. Yeah, you can just see he's marginally offside, but he had time to blow that whistle well before that. And sorry, Mr. Barnes is saying, big up Yorkshire lads and ladies. Thank you, Ryan. Phil Watson with a thumbs up, top man. Thank you, Phil. Philip, thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibes, top man. Joey saying, good to hear, Gaz. Yep. Oh, sorry, mate. Good to hear, Gaz. Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Good to hear, Joey. Good to hear, mate. Thank you for that, Joey. Now, Hall playing the ball down this near side. Wednesday just managing to get back and intercept it. So they're forced to knock it out of play under pressure on this near side. That's going to be a throw-in. Not sure, did it take a deflection? No. So it is going to be a throw-in to Hull. About 5 yards from the corner flag. Ball comes back in. As now Hull with the possession, just played back into the centre of the park. Sheffield come to press the ball as Hull work it back out wide on this near side. Now taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in. It's deep as it's cut back. Hull with the shot. Oh, and it's cleared off the line as he's knocked away. Now the ball sets the players trying to win it further up the field as it's knocked away up to the halfway line and Hull regain the possession. But that was a decent effort there from Hull City. If you are just joining us, guys, and you like us covering your team or this fixture, then please do hit that like button. We see good likes for your club. We know you guys appreciate our efforts, and that will mean that we're more likely to cover more games for your club in the future as we cover a lot of games here on Fanden. But as we are learning and improving, we're trying to learn which clubs you guys like us covering. So you guys can help us learn that by hitting that like button. If we see good likes for your club, we know your club's fan community appreciate our efforts. And as I say, that means we'll probably cover more games in the future for your club. That was a really good effort as it's... it was just crossed in deep, and Holt managed to intercept it towards the back post. He just cut it back there on the volley and then blasted it towards goal. And it was one of the Sheffield Wednesday defenders that managed to block it off and knock it away. Now the ball with Wednesday on that far side as Hull come to challenge for it, but Wednesday just managing to retain it there as they try to come forward here. Almost on the halfway. We're almost on half time. Wednesday just keeping the possession on that far side as they just play it back to the centre backs as Hull close the space. 3 minutes to be added on time at the end of this first half, guys. So, yep, top man. Thank you, Joey. Mr. Barnes is saying, who you want next in a cup game, second round? Well, I think I've got to be honest. I think it's what is it, 7 years? I think Jamie told me that it's 7 years since Sheffield Wednesday played Sheffield United. Obviously, they're going to meet this season in the league, but I think an extra cup game would be very much enjoyable as well. But obviously, that's if it stays like this. But Hull, I'm sure, are going to make a fight of it to try and get themselves back into it. Hull now with the possession, just knocking it about on the edge of their own box. But good question, Ryan. Now, Hull coming forward. Ball played long down the field. Well, that's not the best ball. Trying to get in behind the Sheffield Wednesday defence, but the ball just bounces through, and the Wednesday goalkeeper manages to intercept that. Now, the goalkeeper kicks it long down the field, out wide to this near side. Both sets of players come to head the ball. Hull managed to come away with it. Now the ball played back into the centre of the field. It's worked out wide on that far side. It's now Hull coming forward up towards the halfway line. Wednesday trying to challenge for it, but they've won it back here. Sheffield Wednesday now charging forward, racing towards the Hull City box as Hull scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here. Wednesday come towards your box, cut it back, shot comes in. Fantastic save by the keeper. Hull managed to knock it away. Now Wednesday win it back on the halfway line before knocking it out of play on this near side. And that will be a throw in to Hull City. But really nice shot there as it was just played towards the edge of the box and then cut back out towards that far side. And the on-running Wednesday player did really well to get the shot off there on the move, forcing the goalkeeper to work. And it was an equally good save by the keeper. Joey saying, hi, Ryan, mates. Hope you're well. Awesome. Thank you, Joey. Prime rib and fried rice saying, in Minnesota, right on Canada's border. Beautiful day here today. Awesome. So you quite close to Iowa then. I'll always... shot comes in here from Hull City, but straight into the goalkeeper's arms. Yeah, Minnesota. Do you know what that reminds me of, mate? I don't know if you've seen it, but that's where the film Grumpy Old Men was filmed. If I'm correct, Minnesota. You guys get a lot of snow in the winter, don't you? In Minnesota. Well, there goes the halftime whistle, guys, and at halftime it has finished. Hull City 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Hopefully, more goals to come in the second half. So, yeah, Minnesota, yeah, I know that from, as I say, from the film Grumpy Old Men, but also Iowa, not far from there as well. I think that's, is there a state? I'm not sure if there's a state between Minnesota and Iowa, I think, isn't there? Is that, there's so many states in America, it's obviously quite confusing if you've never been there. But I'm pretty good with geography, but like I say, there's a lot of states in America. But yeah, I know Minnesota quite well. I've learned a lot about that historically. But like I say, Minnesota always sticks in my mind for the film Grumpy Old Men. Class film, absolutely class film. But yeah, a lot of ice fishing you guys do up there in Minnesota in the winter. Is that, if I'm remembering correctly, is that right, Prime Rib? Let me know, mate. But yeah, thank you for that, mate. So, Mr. Barnes is saying, not bad, Joey, lad. Awesome. Thank you, Ryan. Loving the positive vibes. Prime Rib saying, It's my two favourites meals. Haha. Ah, right, prime rib and fried rice. Awesome. Yeah, I do like fried rib. I do like fried rib. Sorry, fried rice. I'm not a big fan of ribs, but that's because I'm a greedy guts. So when I have my food, I like to get it down me. Don't get me wrong, ribs are nice. I know they're nice, but it's the the chewing of where you've got to chew round them and stuff. I just want to eat my food. I'm a bit like that, a bit greedy like that. Give me a big fat steak and I can just chop that up and get it down my neck. But yeah, can't fault you there though with the fried rice. That's definitely nice. Right, guys, let's have a look how that first half has gone in numbers. Keep your comments coming. I will read out more of your comments shortly. Let's have a quick look how the game has gone in numbers. I'm sure you can see some stats there on the radar, but I always like to look at the other stats. Well, you'll see in a minute. I always like to look at this one to give us a slightly different breakdown. So just bear with me a second, guys. I'll bring it on the screen so you guys can see it. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. And thank you very much to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to do so already. Really appreciate the support, guys. And as I say, if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Would be a pleasure to have you part of the Fandom community as we're still working hard to try and build a channel that involves fans. Fans matter here on Fandom. We always want you guys to feel involved in what we do on the channel. Right, guys, so let's have a look how the game has gone in numbers. Don't worry if you can't read it. I will read it out to you if you're listening in on a small device. So, total shots, 9 for Hull City, 8 for Sheffield Wednesday. Shots on target, 4 for Hull City, 3 for Sheffield Wednesday. Possession, 52% for Hull City, 48% for Sheffield Wednesday. Passes, 215 for Hull, 205 for Wednesday. Pass accuracy, 85% for Hull, 84% for Wednesday. Fouls, 6 against Hull, 4 against Wednesday. Yellow cards, none for Hull City, just the one for Sheffield Wednesday. No red cards, offsides, 1 apiece, and corners, 6 for Hull, 2 for Sheffield Wednesday. So there you go, guys. So that let's get the radar back on the screen, and then we'll have a quick look how the other games around the grounds are going. Just bear with me a second, guys. There we go. There's some more stats on there for you guys to get a bit more info on how the game's gone. So let's have a look how the other games going on around the grounds. Just bear with me a second, guys. So, in the UEFA Super Cup, it's currently 39 minutes gone in that game, and it's Real Madrid 0, Atlanta 0. In the English League Cup, guys, 3 games being played tonight. It's currently Hull City 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2, right here, as you know. In the other games, Plymouth 0, Cheltenham Town 0, and Leeds United 0, Middlesbrough 0. In the UEFA Europa League, guys, Rigas FC 7-0 up against UE Santos Cologne. So quite a high score in that game. In the Conference League, obviously no UK clubs involved tonight. I think there is tomorrow night. But the games that I've played, Astana 6, Astana 6, Corvinio Hundara 1, and that is 8-2 on aggregate, as well as Fareva 0, Omania Nicosia 2. That game is 3-0 on aggregate. In the Scottish Challenge Cup, guys, Clyde 1, Rangers second team 0, and East Stirlingshire 1, East Kilbride 1. Only 2 games tonight in the Scottish Challenge Cup. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date with games around the UK and obviously in the Europa League, in the Europa Conference League, as well as the Super Cup. So let's read out a couple of more of your comments before I quickly go and grab a drink. Well, thank you for that, Prime Rib. Joey is saying, can't fault you there, Prime Rib. I love that food too. Awesome. Thank you, Joey. Loving the positive vibes. Top man. And Joey with a thumbs up to Ryan. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Mr. Barnes is saying, Gaz, Yorkshire, God's own country. Well, to be fair, mate, I think God has made a lot of beautiful parts of the world. Yorkshire is definitely one of them. But if you've ever been to the Lake District or Scotland, and obviously some other places in the world, there's many, many beautiful places around the world. So, yeah, but you're right, it is a beautiful part of the world, Yorkshire. So thank you for that, Ryan. Mr. Barnsley also saying, I love USA because Barnsley get good players from there. Right, okay, fair enough. Thank you, Ryan. Good info. Mark Scott saying, come on, the Owls. How you doing, Mark Scott? Welcome to Football Fan Den. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Mark Scott saying, come on, the Owls. All right, cool. I take it you are a Sheffield Wednesday fan, mate. Well, great to have you with us, mate. Thank you for that, Mark, and welcome to the show, mate. Joey's saying, smash the like button and subscribe, guys. Thank you, Joey. Yeah, do please hit that like button if you could, guys. If you like us covering your team, the best way to let us know is hitting that like button. As we say all the time, we want to identify what games you guys like us covering, as we are very much, that's why we call Football Fan Den UK, because we involve fans. We are very much a fan community channel, not a club channel. We're a fan community channel. But as we continue to learn and improve, we want to learn from you guys, dropping likes, which games you guys like us covering, which clubs you like us covering. The higher likes we see for your team, the more chance we're going to cover more games in the future in and around your club. So thank you, Joey. Appreciate it. And if you are new to the channel, guys, please do consider subscribing. It would be an absolute pleasure to have you part of the Fan Den community. Thank you, Joey. Top man. Prime Rib and Fried Rice saying, both liked and subscribed to your channel. I appreciate the content. Well, thank you very much, Prime Rib and Fried Rice. It's a pleasure to have you with us, mate. And thank you very much for your kind words and subscribing. Really appreciate that, mate. And yeah, look forward to hoping to have you more involved in future streams, get to know you a little bit as a football fan and a friend, because that's what we're all about here at Fan Den. But thank you very much, Prime Rib and Fried Rice. Really appreciate you subscribing, mate. And thank you once again for your kind words. Top man, what a guy. Classy guy. Classy guy. Thank you, mate. What a gentleman. Joey saying, awesome, Prime Rib. Thank you, Joey. Absolutely well said, mate. Thank you for that. And Ian Green saying, hi, Ian. Here, Owls fan. Okay, welcome to the show. Ian Green, welcome to Football Fan Den UK, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Another Sheffield Wednesday fan. Great to have you with us. Yeah, we've got quite a few fans that come in that are Sheffield Wednesday fans. We covered Sheffield Wednesday a few times now on the channel because we've always seen that you guys that are Wednesday fans appreciate us covering your team and your club. So I'm sure we're going to be covering Sheffield Wednesday more in the future. But as I say, guys, we do club. I want to be on the level with you guys. As I say, we do cover other clubs around the UK as well. Because as I say, we are very much a fan community channel, not a club channel. But we love passionate fans here that know the meaning of loving football, enjoying a bit of friendly banter, but the key word we always like to point out here on Fan Den is respect. But thank you for that, Ian Green, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Great club, your club, and yeah, I'm sure the regular Fan Deners will make you feel welcome, and it's great to have you with us, mate. Thank you for that, and welcome to the show. Joey is saying, hello, Ian. Awesome. Thank you, Joey. Joey, you are an absolute gentleman, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. Thank you for making the effort to welcome everybody. Mr. Barnsley saying, Gaz, did you see Barnsley and Wigan last night? 1-1, then ended up penalties 4-2. I didn't watch the game. I didn't watch the game because because we covered a lot of Yorkshire clubs, obviously, over the weekend. If you guys didn't notice, we covered Huddersfield, we covered Sheffield United, and who was the other one we covered over the weekend? There was another Yorkshire club, but I'm sure we did 3 games over the weekend. So I thought it was So I thought it was only right that last night I give a bit of attention to some of the southern clubs. So yesterday we did the Portsmouth v Derby, Millwall game. So yeah, I missed the Barnsley v Wigan game, but I did see the result afterwards, mate. So yeah, sounds like it was a good, interesting game. Thank you for that, Ryan. Oh, crying out loud! Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. My technology are being a little bit temperamental. Bear with me a second. We should be getting underway very shortly. I wanted to go and quickly grab a drink before the second half got underway. So, yeah. But thank you for that, Ryan. Phil is saying, I love that you cover Owls games. Sometimes you are the only option as I live in Wakefield. I cannot listen on BBC Radio Sheffield, so please keep it up. Yeah, thank you for your kind words, Phil. Sheffield Wednesday is a great club, mate, and a great city. And I do like, obviously, as I'm sure you guys know, I am a Bolton Wanderers fan. That's the team I support because that's where I was born. But I'm passionate about football. I love my club, but I love watching other clubs as well. And I love the passion that the Sheffield Wednesday fans show towards supporting their club. You guys have dropped down into the lower leagues, had difficulties, but you guys still show fantastic support to your club. And I have massive, massive respect for that. So that is why I'm always happy to cover Owls games, and you guys always come and show support as well on the channel and get involved. And I love that. That's what we need. We want fans that make the effort to come and get involved. So thank you very much for your kind words, Phil Watson. And yeah, I'm sure we're going to definitely be covering plenty more Sheffield Wednesday games in the future, mate, because as I say, every time we seem to cover Sheffield Wednesday, we always seem to get good interest. So thank you for your kind words, mate. Appreciate it. Top man. Right, guys, bear with me a second. The player's just about to come out of the tunnel, so I'm just going to quickly go and grab a drink before we get back underway. I'll be back in a sec, but keep your comments coming, guys. I'll try and read out more of your comments and during the second half. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Awesome. Awesome. Sorry about that, guys. I just went to quickly grab myself a drink, but my lovely lady has made me a fresh cup of tea. So thank you, darling. Big shout out to my lovely lady, Beckett. Really appreciate that, darling. Send me missing the first few minutes of the second half. But thank you, darling. Appreciate it. Awesome. So thank you for that, Phil Watson. Appreciate your kind words, mate. Top man. So we're back underway for the second half, guys. Wednesday with the possession, as now they play it out wide on this near side. Hull coming to press the ball as Wednesday just played back to the goalkeeper there. He's come out of his area to intercept the ball. Now it's played out wide on that far side. Hull challenge for it. Wednesday just managing to keep the possession as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played out wide. Oh, Hull have won it back here as Hull almost getting in on goal there before Wednesday quickly nick it off their toes and win it back. Now Wednesday play it forward down the middle, knocking it out wide to this near side. Now in a foot race, but Hull just managed to get back and intercept the ball as they play it back to the goalkeeper, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Hull. Travolsky. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that well or correctly, mate, but welcome to Football Fandom, Travolsky. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to Football Fandom, Travolsky. I'll come back to that in a minute, mate. We've just got an opportunity here as Hull trying it on the edge of the box, but Wednesday make the challenge, and now the flag's gone up, so that's going to be a foul. But Travolsky's saying Wednesday looking good, and manager seems good. Not normal feelings for Wednesday fans. Well, thank you for that, mate. Well, I thought you guys did amazing last season. You knuckled early in the season. It did look like you guys were in a bit of trouble whether you were going to stay up, but you guys kept chipping away, kept working away, kept grinding out results, kept picking up the points. And I thought that was a really tenacious and impressive performance over the course of the season from Sheffield Wednesday last season to stay in the league. Hopefully this season you guys can push up the table and get some positive results, start climbing up into that top half of the table. But yep, enjoy it, mate. Enjoy it. Always, every fan deserves to have. We have to put up with the bad in football, don't we, mate? So we're entitled to enjoy the good spells as well. But thank you for that, mate. And welcome to the show and welcome to Football Fandom. Pleasure to have you with us. Ball knocked out of play now on that far side as it's going to be a throw into Hull deep inside the Sheffield Wednesday half. Now the ball comes back in as Hull play it into the centre of the field. Now switching the play out to this near side. Sheffield Wednesday quickly come to press the ball. Hull just managing to retain the possession. As now they play it forward down this near side. Under pressure. As Sheffield Wednesday try to challenge for it, but Hull managing to keep the possession. Now switching the play out to that far side as they take it to the byline, trying to get the cross in, but it's deflected behind. Good defending there by Sheffield Wednesday. But it's gone behind for a corner on the far side to Hull City. But yep, thank you for that, mate. Mr. Barnes is saying, hey up Wednesday fans from Oakwell South. Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Barnsley. Loving the positive vibes. Top man. So corner taken short now for Hull. As Hull win it. Keep possession on that far side. Now racing towards the byline. Just running out of play, though, as they were hugging the touchline there, but just couldn't keep it in play. And that's going to be a throw into Wednesday. So, yep, thank you for that, Mr. Barnsley, top man. Prime rib and fried rice saying, Joey, thanks. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibes. So, Hull now with the throw-in. I thought that was going to be a Wednesday throw-in, but it's Hull's. Now Hull coming, playing the ball back up to the halfway line as they knock it into the centre circle. Now the ball crossed back out wide on that far side as Wednesday shift players across to press the ball. Hull just managing to retain the possession here. Now they play it back into the centre. Ball worked out wide on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. Hull managed to keep the possession, though, under pressure. Now switching the play out to that far side again as they come towards the edge of the box here, but finding a wall of Wednesday defenders blocking off as Hull forced to play it back up the field, but still on that far side here as they try and create some space. Wednesday not giving it up as they challenge for it, and now they've won it back here, Sheffield Wednesday, knocking the ball up towards the halfway line. It's intercepted by Hull, who just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper plays it out wide on this near side. Joey's with a thumbs up to Prime Rib. Awesome. Thank you, Joey. Prime Rib, loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Now, Hull working the ball out wide on this near side as Wednesday come to press the ball. Hull just play it back into the centre. Now it's played out wide to the opposite side of the field as Hull tried to play it forward there, but it just takes a deflection. And that will be a throw into Hull just inside the Sheffield Wednesday half on the far side of the field. Prime Rib and Fried Rice saying, and yes, Football Fan Den UK, Grumpy Old Men was filmed in my state. Great movie. It is, yeah, mate. I love that film. Absolutely love that film. It's class. Oh, Hull coming forward here as they come towards the edge of the box. Sheffield Wednesday again come across the press to try and win it back. Hull forced to play it back up the field. Now again trying to come down this near side. As Wednesday not giving it up, trying to challenge, but Hull just keep the possession. Now they play it back to the edge of the centre circle. Probing again down this near side as they come again here. Wednesday make the challenge. Well, that's a scruffy challenge, but the flag's gone up for the... I'm not sure if he's put the flag up for the foul there or for the offside. Sorry, for the foul, or for the ball going out of play. Yeah, he's done it for the ball going out of play. So throwing to Hull, taken quickly as it's knocked straight back out of play, but this time it will be a throw into Sheffield Wednesday. So Wednesday with the throwing deep inside their own half on this near side of the field. But yeah, Prime Rib, absolutely love that film, mate. Grumpy Old Men 2, both absolutely awesome films. A great family film, but I always enjoy it. It's comedy, isn't it? It's good. It's a good serious film, but a good comedy as well. But yeah. I'm glad to hear you've watched it, mate. Glad to hear you've watched it. Oh, a ball played away up the field. We've got a Wednesday player down here from a challenge, and referee stopping the play. And yeah, just waving the medics onto the field. So going to have a stoppage here while the medical staff come to treat the Wednesday player. I can't see who it is there. Yeah, it's just... right, could just see he's lunged into a challenge, trying to win the ball, and he's ended up tripping over the Hull City player. And as he's landed on the ground, he's kind of landed awkwardly on his back. So hopefully he's going to be okay. So, yeah, stoppage while we have the stoppage. Might as well read out a couple more comments. If you are just joining us, guys, we are currently on 54 minutes gone. It's Hull City 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Don't forget, guys, you like us covering your team, and please do hit that like button to let us know. But, yeah, thank you for that, Prime Rib and Fried Rice. Sounds like you got good taste, mate. Good taste in movies. Joey's saying, never seen that film. We'll have to look out for it. Yeah, absolutely, Joey. Yeah, definitely have a watch. But I will tell you, Joey, it's difficult to find in the UK because of I don't think they actually released it over here on DVD. I've got it on video. I've got it on VHS video, and I've got it on a data disc because I couldn't find it. You just can't find it. You know how they have regions for DVDs? So like Australia has a different region, America has a different region. Well, I don't think they've released that film here in the UK because have a look on eBay. You just can't find it in our region, you know, the DVD made in our region. I'm not sure if it's on Netflix. Have a look, Joey, but it's definitely a film worth watching, mate. As you know, I wouldn't recommend it if it wasn't. It's class, mate. You'll enjoy that. You'll definitely have a laugh at that, mate. Kind of reminds me of what me and my mates are like together. But yeah, definitely a class film worth watching, Joey. Hope you managed to find it. Um, so we're back underway here. Now Hull playing the ball down this near side as Wednesday challenge for it. Well, it's gone out of play for a throw in there to Hull on this near side, deep inside the Wednesday half. But yeah, you might have to download it or, like I say, check for movie platforms for that, Joey, because, like I say, it's really difficult to find. I think they released it in America and they released it over here when it was on video because I think it came out late 90s, early 2000s. But definitely, Joe, you'll laugh, honest, mate. It's a good family film. You'll have a good laugh with your lad watching that, especially when it comes to the fish, because there's some funny fishy moments. There really is. I don't want to tell you too much and spoil it for you, mate, but there's definitely some really good comedy moments in it. Hope you can find it. Now, Hull with the throw in on this near side. Ball back in play. It's knocked away up the field as Hull play it back into the centre. Now switching the play out to the opposite side of the field. To say now come forward here. Wednesday trying to challenge. Hull managed to get the cross in. It's headed in behind, and that will be a corner on this near side for Hull City. And Diaby getting the header there to deflect it over the top of the crossbar. Prime Rib and Fried Rice saying, I agree. True fans will support their team, whether it's a win or loss. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. That's one of the things I big respect for Sheffield Wednesday. The ball crossed into the corner here, and Hull City have knocked it into the back of the net, but I'm not sure if it's going to be allowed because I think there was a foul on the goalkeeper there. It was crossed in. The goalkeeper went to intercept it and ended up clattering into his own teammate and a Hull City player, which forced him to drop the ball. But yeah, Hull did manage to knock it into the far corner of the net, but the goal has been, has been disallowed for the foul on the goalkeeper. Now the ball played out wide on that far side. Well, it's knocked out of play again for another throw-in to Hull City. Now Hull playing the ball back up to the halfway line as they work it into the centre circle. Now a long crossfield ball back out wide on that far side as Wednesday head it back in the direction it came from. Now Hull with the possession as they pick up the loose ball there. Just a pull on the shirt there from the Wednesday player. See, right in front of the referee, that's going to be a free kick to Hull. As Hull now take it quickly. Ball played back out wide on that far side as they come towards the edge of the box here, trying to get the cross in, but Wednesday managed to win it back as now Wednesday trying to knock it forward, but as they do, it's won back by Hull City, who just play it back to the centre circle. Now, ball worked out wide on this near side as they play the ball in behind here. Wednesday scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball as Hull forced to cut it back up the field. Now playing it into the centre as they switch the play out to that far side on the edge of the box here. Trying to play the 1-2 as Wednesday make the challenge and it's gone out for a corner on the far side. But yep, absolutely agree, Prime Rib. Yep, absolutely, mate. As I say, I've got massive respect for Sheffield Wednesday fans showing fantastic support to their club whilst you guys were having a tough time down in League One. As I was saying many times during that period, you guys, in my opinion, not everybody will agree, but that's their choice. But in my opinion, I feel you guys have been a bit of sleeping giants in recent years. But hopefully now you're back in the Championship, you guys can start flexing your muscles as a club and showing that you are a force to be reckoned with. But yep, thank you for that, mate. Well said. Mr. Barnes is saying, Joey, where is Millsard? Not seen him long time. I'm not sure if he's on holiday at the moment, to be fair, Ryan. He might be on holiday at the moment. I can't remember. Obviously, I'm so busy. I speak to a lot of people on regular, but I think I may have spoke to him briefly last week. I can't remember. Yeah, he did pop in. I know he popped in a few weeks ago, and I think he did say he was busy with some family stuff and having a holiday and things like that. So he did say catch up. I'm sure he said he'd catch up soon. But I do remember him popping in a few weeks back saying that he was a bit busy at the moment. Now, Hull with the possession on that far side as they knock it forward here. It's challenged by Wednesday as Sheffield Wednesday managed to knock it away up the field. And Hull now just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played out wide on this near side. Wednesday coming forward here to press the ball from the front. Hull City just managing to keep the possession here inside their own half. I think we're going to have a substitution in a minute for Hull City. Ball now played out wide on that far side as Hull now charging forward down the far side of the field. Ball played up towards the edge of the box. Wednesday tried to challenge as Hull just cut it back there, but it's intercepted by Wednesday. Now Wednesday trying to play out from the back, but the referee's going to pull it back here. So it's going to be a free kick to Sheffield Wednesday just outside their own box. And we are about to have a triple substitution here for Hull City. So Coyle, Simmons and Oscar are coming on for Hull. So Louis Oscar, Marvin McClem coming off. McClellan coming off, and Liam Miller coming off for Oscar Estupinian. I'm not sure if I read his name correctly. A bit of a mouthful, that one. And also Omar coming off for Simmons. Prime Rib and Fried Rice saying, being a Vikings twin Timberwolves and Wild fan, we never win any championships often, but I'll always support them no matter what. Absolutely, that's the right way to do, mate. Well, massive respect to you, mate. Massive respect to you. I always like fans that stick with their club or their whatever club there is, whatever sport it is, stick with your team through thick and thin. We've got enough glory hunters in the world. Just go and have a look at Manchester City's fan base, as well as Man United's fan base, full of glory hunters. But yeah, true fans stick with their club through thick and thin. So respect to you for that, mate. Top man. So we're back underway here as the ball played all the way back to the Hull City goalkeeper. Hull now trying to play out from the back as they now work the ball out wide on this near side. Wednesday quickly come to press the ball, forcing Hull to play all the way back to the goalkeeper. Joey saying, think it was the Euros. I last seen him. I think I seen him just after the Euros. I'm sure about 2-3 weeks ago he popped in just saying that he was busy. He didn't stay for long, but it was right at the start of the stream. So obviously I didn't have a lot of time to talk to him as at the start of the stream. As you guys know, a lot of faces, a lot of people drop in early in the stream. But I do remember, I'm sure I remember he said he was busy with some family stuff. And I can't remember if he said he was going on holiday as well. But I'm sure we'll see him soon enough. I'm sure he'll drop in. Now, Wednesday with the possession on this near side. Ball played up to the halfway line as Hull challenged for it. Wednesday just managing to keep the possession there. But, now they've lost it as Hull now charging forward, racing down the middle. Ball played up towards the edge of the box as Wednesday just managed to knock it away out to this near side. Now Sheffield Wednesday trying to play out from the back as Hull quickly pressed the ball from the front. But Wednesday managed to work through the press. Now charging forward, but Hull make the challenge further up the field as they win it back. Now playing it back towards the edge of the box. Well, it takes a deflection there after Wednesday defender, and the ball just deflects back to the goalkeeper. I think Hull were trying to claim for a back pass there, but no, not for me. But yeah, thank you, Joey. Mr. Barnes is saying, "Oh right, no worries." Thank you, Mr. Barnsley. Joey saying, "Absolutely prime, Rib. Completely agreed. Thank you, Joey. Well said, mate." Mr. Barnes is saying, "Big up, Becky. Thank you, thank you, Ryan. Top man. Thank you, mate." Mr. Barnes is saying, "Guys, tell your lass, my tea, 2 sugars, milk, please." Okay, thank you, mate. Top stuff. Thank you, mate. Got another free kick here. Yeah, right. So we got another stoppage here, guys. This time it's Sheffield Wednesday about to make a triple substitution. Is it a double or a triple? I'm not sure yet. But Grasma coming on. So Kobachi coming off and Grassman coming on. Is that how you pronounce his name? I'm not sure. Thank you, Ryan. Loving the light humour, mate. We are just waiting to see what's going on. I think Hull's going to make a substitution here as well. Prime rib and fried rice saying, "Joey, that's a true fan." Absolutely well said, mate. Well said. And Joey saying, "Mine's coffee, 1 sugar." Thank you, Joey. Now Wednesday with the ball played out wide on that far side as we're back underway. I thought we was having a double there, but I think we've only had a single substitution. Maybe Wednesday just holding off, making the second one. Now Wednesday with the possession inside the centre circle as Hull challenged for it. A foul there, but not given by the referee as Hull just play it back to the edge of their own box. Abdullah Fatah Abu. I'm not sure if I'm probably not pronouncing that well correctly, but welcome to the show, mate. Welcome to Football Fan Then saying Hull 4-1. Well, it's currently with 68 minutes gone, mate, and it's Hull City 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. But welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Jesus Random saying Hull City 3-2. Well, still 2-1 at the moment to Sheffield Wednesday, mate. But still time for your prediction to potentially be correct. We'll have to wait and see what happens in the final 20 minutes. Now Hull coming forward on that far side. Wednesday coming to challenge. Hull just cut it back there. It's now the ball chipped into the box here. Hull with a shot as it's blocked off by Wednesday. And the ball still not fully cleared as Hull regained the possession outside the box. Now the ball crossed in, but it's a poor one as it goes straight behind. And that will be a goal kick to Sheffield Wednesday. Jesus Random saying 2-2 goal and then 3-2. Okay, mate. Well, at the moment, still 2-1, but thank you for sharing your prediction, mate. Thank you for that. Jesus Random. Prime Rib and Fried Rice saying, if you have access to Amazon Prime Videos, you'll be able to find it. All right, was it on Amazon? Okay, thank you for that, mate. There you go, Joey. I'm not sure if you've got Prime, mate, but if you have, there you go. You should be able to find it on there. Or if you've got Netflix, check it on there as well. But it's definitely a film I would recommend you guys to watch. So Wednesday, I've just made another substitution there. Sorry, guys. Just reading out your comments. I missed that. So, yeah. Well, we have got another substitution, but it's not played. It's not coming on my screen at the moment. There we go. Now, Hull with the possession on that far side, charging forward. working the ball down that far side as Wednesday tried to challenge. Hull City with the ball crossed into the box. As it, well, just almost went wide there, but the goalkeeper quickly come across and stopped the ball going out of play. And that released the pressure momentarily for Sheffield Wednesday. If you are just joining us, guys, and you like us covering your team, then please do hit that like button, would be appreciated. Lets us know that you guys like us covering your team. We are currently just coming up towards 71 minutes gone. It is Hull City 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Ball played long down the field. Hull win it back inside just on the edge of the centre circle. Now they play it back out wide on that far side as they race forward now towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday now on that far side with the ball, just trying to play out from the back as they knock the ball up the field. And now the ball just gets away from them there as it goes out. Pretty much bang on the halfway line for a throw into Hull City, just a yard or two inside their own half. Hull take the throw in quickly. Now playing it into the middle. But thank you for that prime rib and fried rice, top man. Really appreciate you letting us know where some of the guys can find that. Appreciated, mate, top man. Hull now trying to work the ball down this near side. Forced to play it back up to the halfway line now as Sheffield Wednesday press the ball well on this near side. Now Hull play it back into the centre circle. Just keeping the ball there. Now again, probing down this near side, but again running into traffic as Wednesday pressing well, keeping it tight on the flanks, Sheffield Wednesday. Hull trying to stretch the Sheffield Wednesday defence, but not having too much success with it at the moment, as Wednesday defending really well in numbers. Now the ball knocked away as Wednesday now with a chance to break out from the edge of their own box. Oh, the ball was bouncing loose there and there was a coming together, but the referee not giving the foul. Now Sheffield Wednesday play the ball out wide on the far side of the field. Just playing it back to the goalkeeper there as Hull shift players across to press the ball. Now Wednesday switching it out to this near side as they work the ball forward up towards the halfway line. Now it's played in behind. Sheffield Wednesday trying to get forward here. As they come into the box. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away, but Wednesday with the shots. Oh, and it's just far past the far post. Well, that was a really good effort. Just couldn't get it on target. That is literally inches just wide of the far post. Really good effort. So now Hull with the possession as they now build again from the back. Playing the ball out wide on this near side. Now trying to play it forward as Hull challenge, Sheffield Wednesday challenge for, there's a coming together here. Referee's going to give the foul, and that's going to be a free kick to Sheffield Wednesday, just inside their own half, but pretty much bang on the halfway line, about a yard or two inside their own half on this near side. Joey is saying, nice one, cheers. You got me intrigued now. Oh, Joey, honest, mate, you will enjoy. Watch it with your missus. Even she should find it funny, mate, because it is a really good film. There's serious bits in it, but there's also some really good comedy bits in it. It's definitely well worth a watch, Joey. You'll enjoy it. I'm sure you will. Let me know if you manage to find it and watch it, because I'm interested to hear what you think, mate. I know I introduced it to one of my closest pals, Carl, and he loved it. He fell in love with it straight away. Just started he kept replaying a certain part of the film with the fish, and every time he watches it, he's laughing his head off. So yeah, that should give you some indication of the kind of film it is. Like I say, my mate kept coming back down and showing me clips like, Gaz, the fish. he was in stitches with it. Phew. Anybody who's watched it will know what that'll mean. Phew. Hull now with the possession on that far side. Thank you, Joey. Hope you get to watch it, mate. Jesus Random saying Vamos. Now Hull with the possession on the halfway line. Jesus saying City. Hull City. Thank you, mate. Now Hull with the possession on that far side. Trying to work the ball forward here. Sheffield pressing the ball well on that far side, but Hull just managing to retain it, but forced to play it back to the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball played back out wide on that far side. As Sheffield Wednesday come to press the ball. Now Hull play it out wide on this near side. Now coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it's deflected behind by Sheffield Wednesday. That's going to be a corner on this near side. Yeah, just to let you guys know, if you might have noticed, but I'll just let you know if you haven't. The radar on the screen, I share it to keep you guys better informed what's going on in the game, but I have no control over the time of it. It is about 30 seconds ahead of what I'm seeing on the screen. So apologies for that, guys. But as I say, I'll leave it on the screen to keep you guys better informed what's going on in the game. So you're not totally reliant on my commentary skills, as I'm still learning and improving. But as I say, it helps out keep you guys better informed. But my apologies that it is about 30 seconds ahead of what I see on the TV. Hull with the corner, comes in, it's knocked away. And now Hull with the possession further up the field as it played back into the box. Oh, that's knocked behind, and that's going to be a goal kick, I think, for Sheffield Wednesday. We're going to have a triple substitution here for Sheffield Wednesday. Patterson coming on and Ugbo coming. Sorry, Patterson coming off, Ugbo coming on, and the fans' favourite Barry Bannon is also coming on here. Jordy is saying, away the lads. How you doing, Jordy? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Jordy, a regular fan then. Jordy saying, big up. How you doing, Jordy? Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you and your family doing good. And welcome to the show, mate. So it's Odgabai Bio. Gabriel Odgabai. I can't even pronounce his second name. Coming off for Barry Bannon. So, yeah, welcome to the show, Jordy. Joey saying, hi, Jordy, mate. How are you doing? Awesome. Thank you, Joey. Jordy saying, Wednesday are looking great this early in the season. Absolutely, yeah. Well said, Jordy. They're certainly putting in a good performances so far, mate. Well said. Thank you, Jordy. And Jordy saying, Joey, I'm doing great, mate. Big up. How are you doing? Awesome. Loving the positive vibes, as always, from you guys that are regular fan dinners. Thank you, Jordy. Thank you, Joey. So we're back underway. Ball's gone out of play on this near side. Hull with the throw in, just playing it back to the goalkeeper. And Joey saying, oh, good, thanks. Good to hear. Thank you, Joey. And Joey saying, feeling confident about this season, Jordy? Now Hull with the ball at the back. Trying to come out from the edge of their own box here. Sheffield just sitting off here as now Hull play out wide on that far side, coming towards the edge of the halfway line, but forced to cut it back there as Wednesday pressed the ball well. Now Hull switching the play out to this near side as they now come forward, working the ball down this near side. Wednesday come across challenge. And the ball's gone out for another throw into Hull City just in front of the dugout on this near side. Thank you, Joey. I think he's gone, Annie, mate. Yeah, he does sometimes only sometimes he pops in and stays for a while. Sometimes he pops in briefly. But thank you, Joey, for trying to spark some conversation there, mate. Top man. Jesus random saying Mafia. Well, thank you for that, mate. You said it about 3 times now. Jesus random saying 2 goals. 2 goals to annual. I'm not sure that means. Andre Caputo. Caputo saying, Ma, I'm not sure, I don't speak Spanish, but welcome to the show, mate. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Pleasure to have you with us. Now, Wednesday, with the possession, it's played into the centre of the field. Now the ball played up towards the edge of the box. Ball knocked away as it's played down this near side now. Both sets of players trying to latch onto that, but eventually it's gone out of play for a throw-in on this near side. So Wednesday, Sheffield Wednesday now with the throw-in on this near side, deep inside their own half. Ball comes back in. It's, well, how the hell is that a foul throw? Referee has given that as a foul throw. Well, that is a joke. I think this referee needs to go to Specsavers or something because that is never a foul throw. Is he wearing a Hull City shirt underneath that referee kit? That was a bizarre decision because if you throw the ball 20 yards up the field, how the hell can that be a foul throw? Hull now coming forward. Ball worked out this near side. It's crossed in as Sheffield Wednesday knock it away up the field. Hull City goalkeeper comes to intercept it, almost losing it there as the on-running Wednesday player tries to challenge, but the goalkeeper manages to knock it away out to that far side. Now both sets of players trying to win it there, but the referee's going to give the foul and a free kick again to Hull City. Now Hull playing the ball back into the centre circle as they come forward now, playing the ball back up towards the edge of the box. Wednesday trying to challenge for it as Hull working right out towards the touchline on this near side. Now coming towards the edge of the box here as Wednesday challenge for it. Sheffield Wednesday, well, they've just tried to knock it long up the field there, but he's ended up just running the ball out of play. And that will be a throw into Hull City on this near side, deep inside the Sheffield Wednesday half. Come on, Hull. That's a soft foul. There was minimal contact there, but the Hull City player's gone down like he's been hit with a cricket bat. But it was minimal contact, but right in front of the linesman. So it's going to be a free kick to Hull on this near side. Ball comes in. It's knocked up into the air as it goes behind. And that will be a Hull City corner. So, corner taken short here by Hull. Now they take it to the byline. Ball crossed in as the goalkeeper manages to intercept the ball at the near post. Good. Yeah, well read there by the keeper. So now Sheffield Wednesday try and build again from the back. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or your club or this fixture, best way to let us know is hitting that like button. We see good likes for your team. It helps us learn which clubs you guys like us covering here on Fanden. So please do hit that like button and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. Would be a pleasure to have you with us, guys. Now, Wednesday, with the possession on that far side, they play the ball back into the centre of the park. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as Sheffield Wednesday charging forward here. Hull come to challenge, but Sheffield Wednesday managed to chip the ball over the top here as Wednesday play it into the box. And Hull managed to knock it away, but Wednesday regain the possession on this near side. Now another cross comes in. It's deep, knocked away. as Hull managed to knock it up towards the edge of the centre circle, but it's won back by Sheffield Wednesday. As now Sheffield Wednesday trying to build again from the edge of the centre circle. Hull challenge for it here. No foul given. This referee definitely looks to be showing a bit of bias. Yeah, definitely some bias going on from this referee. Well, there was two fouls there, one right in front of the referee on the Sheffield Wednesday player, no foul given. And then as Hull City raced out on that far side, just a little nudge off Paul Valentino. Valentina, the Sheffield Wednesday player, and he's got the foul. He's got the fouls gone against him, and he's been given a yellow card. Like I say, guys, I try to watch these games neutral as possible, but I've got to be honest. This referee definitely seems to be giving more decisions to Hull City than he does to Sheffield Wednesday. So Hull now with the free kick. It's a good 35 yards from goal at least. About halfway between the touchline on that far side and the centre of the pitch. Now the free kick taken, crossed up into the boxes. Hull tried to challenge for it there, but Sheffield Wednesday managed to head it away out to this near side. Now the ball knocked up the field as Sheffield Wednesday regained the possession in the centre of the field. Now they work it out wide on that far side as they quickly play the ball forward, racing down that far side as Hull quickly challenge for it. Hull managed to win it back there. It's knocked up the field as Sheffield Wednesday regain the possession and just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played out wide again on that far side as Sheffield Wednesday play it back up to the halfway line. Hull coming across the challenge for it as Wednesday managed to retain the possession. Now ball worked across the halfway line as they work it out wide on this near side. Now racing forward towards the edge of the box. Hull make the challenge as he just nicks it off the toes there, but the Sheffield Wednesday player there not giving it up as they win it back. And now played into Barry Bannon. Bannon now plays it on as Hull challenge for it, but Sheffield Wednesday managed to retain the possession as they play it back out wide on that far side. Now Bannon plays it forward. Ball played up towards the edge of the box. Takes the deflection. And that's going to be a corner. He's giving it as a... Well, that's another poor decision by the referee. He's given it as a goal kick. But that definitely looked to me like the last touch came off the Hull City defender. That is shocking. Now Hull coming forward. Racing the ball out wide to that far side as they come forward now into the Sheffield Wednesday half. Ball played up towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in, knocked away as Hull regain the possession further up the field. Coming forward again here. It's really tight game so far, guys. Hull now playing it towards the edge of the box. It's intercepted there by Sheffield Wednesday as they just let the ball roll out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Sheffield Wednesday. If you are just joining us, guys, please do hit that like button. We are currently on 89 minutes gone. It's Hull City 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. So as we go into the final minute plus added on time, very tight in the scoreline. But got to be honest, that Hull don't look like scoring. They had a spell of intensity about 10-15 minutes ago, but since then they've struggled to recreate that same intensity. And Sheffield Wednesday managed to push up the field and have more ball possession further up the field. Ball's gone out on that far side for another throw in here. Now Sheffield Wednesday with the throw-in. Ball played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now Sheffield Wednesday. Play it out wide on this near side as Hull come to challenge for it. Well, it's gone out of play for another throw-in, and that'll be a throw-in to Sheffield Wednesday on this near side. Ball thrown long up the field. As well, there's a bit of a coming together there. Referee blows the whistle. We've got 5 minutes added on time, guys. 5 minutes added on time. Now Hull with the possession. It's played out wide on that far side. Jesus saying, I have no idea because I don't speak Spanish. But I think that possibly means come on, Hull, or something like that. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, the Hull City play there, all over his man there. That's going to be a free kick to Sheffield Wednesday on the far side of the field. And McLaughlin has been booked, the Hull City player. Now the free kick taken. It's played long down the field. And another foul here on the Sheffield Wednesday player there. Is it Barry? Yeah, foul Barry Bannon there. Referee's going to give the foul. Is it? No, it's not. So it's not Bannon. I can't see it because he's still lying down on the pitch. Fantastic support from the Sheffield Wednesday fans in the away end. Sold the full allocation for this game. Apparently, about 2,500 travelling Sheffield Wednesday fans. And Hull, I've got a decent. I've said there is some pockets of the ground that's empty, but there's a good amount of Hull City fans behind the goal. Now the free kick taken as it's played down that far side, but it just gets away from them there as it goes out of play for a throw. We've got two balls on the field here. Now Hull trying to come forward again. Ball played out wide on that far side as Sheffield Wednesday come to press the ball. Hull managing to retain the possession. Working it forward on that far side. Just forced to cut it back now as Wednesday challenge for it. Now Hull switch the play out to this near side as they now come forward. Now Hull just playing it back into the middle. Ball crossed out to the opposite side as they now come towards the edge of the box. Trying to play it in there, but it's blocked off by Bannon as it's knocked away. But Hull regain the possession as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Has come out of his area here. He's inside the centre circle. Hull now with the possession, played down the middle. Knocked away by Wednesday. Now Sheffield Wednesday trying to play out from the back here under pressure. Ball played out wide on this near side as Hull challenged for it, but Wednesday just managing to keep it. Now working it down this near side. Ball played in as the goalkeeper just comes out to the edge of his box and knocks it away out to that far side. Now Bannon on that far side with the possession for Sheffield Wednesday. We're into the last minute of added on time here, guys. Joey saying, yeah, awesome support for midweek away games. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Joey. Well said, mate. Sheffield Wednesday just playing the ball all the way back to the halfway line. It's knocked out wide on that far side as Hull managed to intercept it. Both sets of players challenge for it here. As eventually it's deflected all the way back to the Hull City goalkeeper. Now Hull, we're into the last dying seconds here. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button before you leave. Drop your final comments in. We will have a quick look at the full-time match stats once the final whistle goes, and we'll also have a quick look round the ground to see how the other games have gone. Ball knocked out on that far side. It's gone out for a throw into Hull. Ball back in play. Hull now with the possession on that far side. It's played long down the centre of the field. Headed on as it's gone out of play. And that's... Well, there goes the final whistle. And at full time, it has finished. Hull City 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Fantastic performance from Sheffield Wednesday. In fairness, they came with a game plan. They got at Hull City early on, managed to score those two early goals to seal the win. And it proved to be enough to seal the victory and progress to the next round of the competition. Commiserations to Hull. They huffed and puffed, had a go, but they just didn't have enough clinicalness in front of goal, so they drop out the competition. But hopefully that will be a good thing for them to concentrate on the league. So, yep, congratulations, Sheffield Wednesday. Onwards and upwards as the start of a cup run begins, and rightly so. Something for the Sheffield Wednesday fans to cheer about after having a tough few years down in League One. You guys now starting to flex your muscles a little bit in the Championship and now in the Cup as well. So, yeah, thank you, Joey. Well said, mate. Prime Rib and friend, Prime Rice, sorry guys, Prime Rib and Fried Rice saying, great stream, thanks for sharing. Well, thank you very much, Prime Rib and Fried Rice. Thank you for your kind words, mate. It's been a pleasure having you involved, and hopefully look forward to enjoying some more football conversation with you on future streams, mate. Now you found us, hopefully we'll see you again. As we do, as I said earlier on, we do cover quite a few games for Sheffield Wednesday, and we'll continue to do so, as it's always seems to be appreciated by the Owls fan community. But thank you for your kind words, Prime Rib and Fried Rice. Really appreciated, mate. And as I say, a pleasure having you part of the Fandom community now, mate. So look forward to enjoying conversation with you in the future, mate. Take care. Best wishes to you and your family. And thank you for being with us, mate. Top man. So, yeah, and Joey is saying, well done, Sheffield Wednesday. Absolutely. Thank you, Joey. Top man. Right, guys, I'm just going to quickly run through the match stats and read out the other results before we wrap up the show. Joey saying, thanks, guys. Catch you on the next one. Take care, mate. Thank you, Joey. Appreciate the positive vibes, as always, mate. Really appreciate your support. Welcoming all the new fans to the channel. It's been a pleasure, as always, having you involved, Joey. And thank you for your kind words, mate, and the amazing support, as always, making that effort to welcome all the new people to the show and to the channel. So, as I say, Joey, best wishes to you and the family, mate. Look after yourself out there. Hope you enjoy the rest of the week, Joey. Top man. Thank you, mate. Right, guys, I will come back to your comments in a moment. Let's just have a look at how that game has gone in numbers, and then we'll have a quick look round the grounds. So just bear with me a second, guys. I will come back to your comments in a moment. Let's just quickly read through the full-time match stats. See how that game has gone in numbers. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Don't worry if you can't read it. I'll read it out to you in case you're listening in on a small device. So total shots, 12 for Hull City, 9 for Sheffield Wednesday. Shots on target, 4 for Hull City, 3 for Sheffield Wednesday. Possession, 60% for Hull, 40% for Wednesday. Passes, 526 for Hull, 357 for Wednesday. Pass accuracy, 89% for Hull City, 83% for Sheffield Wednesday. Fouls, 13 against Hull, 9 against Sheffield Wednesday. Yellow cards, 1 for Hull, 2 for Sheffield Wednesday. No red cards, offsides, 1 apiece, and corners, 11 for Hull, 2 for Sheffield Wednesday. So there you go, guys. Let me just quickly put the radar on the screen, back on the screen. Should be there, and there should be some more stats for you guys that like the details. So let's have a quick look at the other results around the ground, guys. Quick run through. There's only been a handful of games tonight. So in the UEFA Super Cup, guys, it has finished Real Madrid. Well, actually, it's not finished. That game is in to added on time. Bang on 90 minutes. Real Madrid 2, Atlanta 0. In the English League Cup, guys, it's finished as we know right here. Hull City 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. In the other games, guys, it's finished Plymouth 3, Cheltenham Town 0. Big upset in the other game. It's still playing. 87 minutes gone. Leeds United 0, Middlesbrough 3. So a bit of an upset going on there at Ellen Road. But Middlesbrough, Middlesbrough, no mugs. They certainly know how to compete, don't they? Yeah, I'm not going to read out all the results, guys. Just focus on the UK results. In the Scottish Challenge Cup, guys, finished Clyde 2, Rangers second team 3, and East Stirling 2, East Kilbride 2. That game has gone to penalties, and it's showing at the moment. I'm not sure if that's a full-time penalties, but it's showing that East Kilbride are winning or have won 3-1 on penalties. So there you go, guys. Bang up to date with all the results around the UK. Don't forget, guys, before you leave, please do hit that thumbs up if you haven't. And a big, big thank you to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to do so. Really appreciate the support, guys. Thank you. Joey saying bye for now. All fan dinners, take care. Be safe. Top man. Thank you, Joey. And yep, same to you, mate. Be safe. Stay safe. Best wishes to your family, mate. And loving the positive vibes, Joey. You are an absolute gentleman, mate. Thank you. Really appreciate that. All the best, Joey. Take care, mate. Stay safe. Philip Watson saying, thanks, Fanden. Peace out, lads. Thank you, Philip. Philip Watson, thank you, mate. Been a pleasure having you involved. Thank you very much for your kind words, mate. Enjoy the rest of your week. Hope you have a good rest of the week, mate. Stay safe and well. And same to you and your family. Hope you and your family stay safe and well. Have a great week ahead. Look forward to catching up with you more on future streams, mate. All the best, Phil. Thank you, mate. Stay safe out there. And as I say, best wishes to you and your family as well. Top man. Thank you, Philip. So there we go, guys. Gonna wrap up the show because I've not had nothing to eat yet. Came straight in from work. Had a quick shower and then jumped straight on the stream. So I'm going to go and grab some food. So thank you to all you guys that have been with us today. Thank you to you guys listening in the background. If you're just dropping in after the stream, just to let you guys know, it was a good game. Got to give credit. Hull never gave it up. They kept trying to huff and puff, trying to get themselves back in the game. But in fairness, Sheffield Wednesday came with a really good game plan, got 2 early goals, kept the back door shut, obviously conceded 1 goal. That was the equaliser, but then went on to score the second. And then once they scored the second, they kept it tight at the back, made life really difficult for Hull. Hull struggled to break them down and couldn't in the end. And eventually, Sheffield Wednesday coming out on top with a fantastic away win at Hull City, winning 2-1 to progress to the next round. Yep, thank you to you guys that have been with us tonight. Look forward to seeing some of you guys again on future streams. Look after yourselves out there, guys. Stay safe and well.